Welcome back, everybody, to the Cave of Wonders. This is Mr. Wonderboy. We are playing Starcraft, brought to you by GameAnyone.com.
Executor, I sense that Zeratul and his brethren are close by, but I have been unable to make contact with them. I fear they may be in grave danger. We must scour this area immediately and find the Dark Templar, lest they be overcome by the Zerg.
Alright, pretty quick briefing. Let's get started. This is an installation map, or a dungeon creep map. You have no base, and all you have to do is manage your units and keep yourself from dying. I love these types of levels, but this level in particular is very much one of trial and error and just repeating and constant saving. Reason being, tons of infested Terrans. They move fast and they will kill pretty much everybody in your group, and if Tassadar dies, the mission ends, you fail. Very annoying. Anyway, let's get started. First, we're going to have Tassadar hotkeyed separately from everyone else. That way we have quick access to his very powerful abilities of Psionic Storm and Hallucination. Unfortunately, this level also requires you to take things relatively slowly because not only does he move slow, but he has a limited amount of energy. So he can't constantly use his abilities. Fortunately, you all start off fully upgraded. Sweet. So far I haven't lost, I haven't been hurt permanently, which is quite useful.
It shall be done. It shall be done.
Alright, what we're actually going to want to do is we're going to use Hallucination to do two things. One of them is going to go down here, and the other one, this is where Hallucination comes into play. They don't actually do that great at drawing enemy fire because they kind of know what they're doing, but the best way to do it is to trick enemy, these guys. Ha! He just killed their own troops. I love it. Apparently they don't trigger it. Anyway, hallucinations do trick infested Terrans. Definitely worth it, because those guys will kill everybody in one hit. I mean, they won't kill Tassadar in one hit, but they will seriously injure him to the point of, like, even if he's at full health and shield, he'll be down to like 20 health and no shield. It's like crazy. So let's just quickly go down here. We have a bunch of, before his energy runs out, let's trigger a bunch of these guys around. Nice.
It shall be done. Tarakala for Adun. I hear you.
Owned.
It shall be done.
Alright, let's keep going.
Of course, it shall be done. Tarakala. Of course. For Adun. Tarakala. For Adun.
Nothing can withstand the might of a Psionic Storm.
Of course. It shall be done.
Anyway, let's get these guys. More Marines. Yay.
I hear you.
Mind if we tag along?
For
I love it.
How may I help?
Anyway, so now we have a
Yes,
full group of
Executor?
units, actually. Quite welcome.
Of course.
Most of them, of course, are Marines, and the Marines are also upgraded, although not fully, but they do have stim packs, which will be useful.
Standing by.
Especially since they attack so much
How
faster.
may I help?
Anyway,
It shall be
let's
done.
be very careful because
Let's move.
you have to really kind of predict where enemies are going to be in terms of their attack.
Let's move. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Let's move.
So if you have this guy sort of follow around,
Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Rock
you can sort of
and roll.
drag them into a big crossfire.
Adun. Tarakala.
This is where the extra range from Terran Marines really comes into play.
Tarakala.
Alright, let's be very careful.
How may I help?
because I'm fairly certain... Let's see. This guy's almost dead, so let's sacrifice him. Yep. Oh well.
How may I help?
I lost one Marine. Better than losing all of my troops.
Tarakala.
You shall be missed. Whatever your name was.
Tarakala.
Alright, let's keep going.
For Adun.
This level really gets you paranoid about where enemy
Of course.
guys are gonna pop out in front of you just to give you a scare. Really sucks.
Let's move. Rock and roll.
Especially if you haven't played the level in such a long time that it's really fuzzy. Oh, you just know that there's gonna be somebody around. Oh, damn it.
Your will.
That ain't good.
For Adun.
That means that the guy's still alive. Ugh.
Commander.
I want to sacrifice another guy if I have to.
I hear you.
Let's wait until he has hallucination, and then I should be able to get him to explode and kill all of those hydralisks with him. Yeah, I know, it's really in a pain. But let's go back to talking about some things in this game that I maybe haven't touched on yet. Tassadar is a Protoss Templar, as you might know. You might be wondering what the deal is with this whole Templar Judicator thing. Currently, the Protoss are they're sort of like psychic predators, you know, the Predator movies, in the sense that they are honorable warriors, and they have, you know, a caste system. So the Templars are like the main fighters, the Judicators are like the managers and the sort of high council administrative people. Tassadar is a Templar, Eldaris is a Judicator, and basically there's always been this sort of rising tension between the two groups, but they've always sort of been kept in ease. The Dark Templar were a group that sort of split off from them hundreds of years ago and were banished from the planet. And so there's been this whole sort of propaganda campaign basically making them out to be the Dark Ones, evil, you can't trust them, so that's why Eldaris is so ticked off at Tassadar. Anyway, enough of my blathering about stuff you don't care about. Nice. Alright, that's enough. As long as
How may I help? For
as long as I don't friggin'
Of course.
get killed by a single one. Nice. Alright, let's have this guy go before he runs out of energy. Might as well draw out any fire if we can. Wow. Oh shoot, look at all that.
Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Huh.
Go, go.
That was pretty sweet.
Rock
Saved a whole bunch of them.
How may I help?
Commander. Let's move.
I'll be able to show you guys what kind of power Stimpack Marines can pull off,
I hear
if you don't remember.
Tarakala.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Alright, Stimpaks? Oh yeah, let's do it.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Let's move.
Not bad considering.
Go.
Oh boy. Wow. Anyway, so much for the Marines. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to see you guys next time, running out of time, in the Cave of Wonders.